you might be accused of being Barbie. And I said, I've been accused of worse things. But just to clarify, I'm not Barbie and this is not Ken, but we are Uncle Robert and Jen. And we are so thrilled to be here, and mazel tov to the bride and groom to be. We just are so inspired by your love. We have a little treat for you from our children. We'll tell you about that in just a minute. But we wanted to just start by some, I don't know if we call it words of wisdom.
Yeah, I don't know if it's words of wisdom, but Jen and I were kind of reflecting, and some know our, well, we're getting here. So our 29th anniversary.
Lower, yeah.
Well, you gotta put it.
Mike, your height.
The 3-inch heels don't help a lot.
At our wedding, they were called elevator shoes. Now at 29 years they don't.
And I swear I will never wear heels again. I don't know how women do it. They are so painful. I had to drink just to deal with pain. But yeah, so, where were we? Oh yes. So 29 years ago, almost to the day, we got married. And we had family who are here today give us that secrets to a happy marriage speech. And we thought after 29 years, it's our turn. So, where's Barbara? Aunt Barbara.
The real Barbara.
Do you remember Aunt Barbara?
Yay,
And
Aunt
Uncle
Barbara.
Bruce did the happy wife, happy life. And back then I'm like, trust me, happy wife, happy life, avoid strife.
And what did he tell
I added that to rhyme just for you.
And to all the Burton husbands of the 4 Burton girls, he said to always remember 2 important words. Yes, dear.
Yes, dear. So that's point number 1. Point number 2, this is just statistics, like the thing you fight about most is money. So avoid that. I'm going to cut that point because we suck at that. Point number 3, and this is sincere, remain friends. Best friends. When I heard your story, I was like, my heart went out. Because Jen and I have been friends since we were 11. And the one thing that like always holds us together is the fact that we're best friends. We skipped that part, but I don't know if you want me to do it.
You can do it.
Okay, I'll do it. So one of this is advice, and this was given to us by Dina, cousin Dina. So we'll pass it on. It was never go to sleep angry at each other. Instead, fight naked.
Leave it.
Close the door if you have kids.
And so, before we introduce our children who have something to say to you, I wore this rose pin that was Helen's would it be your great-grandmother? Yeah. Great-grandmother Helen Schulman, my mother Debbie's mother, and it was passed down for the generations. And I'm sorry, I'm not passing it down to you tonight, but I wore it in honor of you because it's a beautiful, sparkly rose. And not only was it for your namesake, my grandmother Helen, it reminds me of Helen Yenser, a beautiful rose. She like a rose, she just straight, tall, gorgeous. No one's gonna mess with her. She stands tall in the wind, and yet these petals, if you get to know Helen, she's very soft. Like you touch a rose, she's soft on the outside, her skin's so silky and pretty, but really if you were to peel away a rose and you'll see petals, if you get to know what's inside of this woman, she is a powerhouse. Like deep down in her heart, she is and Barret, you know, you've got a powerful woman, and we're just thrilled that you have both found your happily ever after in one another. Barret, we're so happy you're part of our family. We got to know you a few years, I think 4 or 5 years ago when you came into the family, and we've talked about many things. We've had many laughs. We've shared cold cream. I need your things tonight. You tell me your fashion secrets, Barret, and I can talk about anything. We adore you. It's a pleasure to meet some of your family that are here tonight that I've gotten to know, and just thank you to my dad again for this lovely, lovely dinner, and for all your remarks, Dad. And now I'm Melissa and Stephen, Mazel Tov, and to Barret's family, all over Mazel Tov. And now to introduce our children who have a little word of wisdom for you. Then we're going to do Dan is out. We're going to introduce our children, and then Dan's going to be speaking. So we have our daughter Alexis is our oldest.